Okay, hey, good afternoon, good evening, Isaiah. This is me, Mr. Wizard from Azusa. You saw me probably at the car show the last time your parents were there. So I told your parents that I would show you a couple of things from the basics, starting at the basics of popping and pop locking. By the way, welcome to Midnight Playboys. I dubbed you Cybertron. You are now part of the Midnight Playboys, and I hope you continue being so and going good on it. And I'm just here to lift you up, my friends. So, starting off, when I was watching you and I saw some of your moves and stuff like that, I thought they were dope. You had a lot of arm movements. You were doing this a lot. I saw that, and that's a good start. You were doing this, and you kind of were turning around a little bit, and you did a little turn, and that's good. What I call those, what you're calling your turn, is what we dub twisto flex. Now, if you master the twisto flex, that's a good move to actually do when you're in competition. It's a very difficult move, but when you get it down, you get it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out a little bit with your arm movements and what have you. The number one thing that you have to remember when you're dancing, make sure that your moves are precise and your moves are slower than what normal. Most dancers go like this, okay, I'm done, and they're not showing anything. But if they go slow, like you're doing slow, then they'll do it. So when you do this, this is good. How about doing like this? When you turn this way, one. When you turn back, put it down. The other one goes up, to the side, turn, to the side. And then it looks a little bit better. Even move ahead if you want. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you're doing your moves, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of extension of what you're doing. So here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how it looks a little bit different than what you're doing here. It looks a little bit better, and you're moving it. So what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to show you another move to practice while you're doing what you're doing when you're doing this. This is what I call the danger. It's almost like an old movie flick of Lost in Space when, of course, that robot will go forward and go, danger, Will Robinson. It's an old move, but it's effective. So when you're doing it, you can actually go forward with your foot. If you see the slide of the foot, your foot slides forward and back. So you can go 1 and then back, 2 and then back. You can go like that, 2 like this and then like back, what have you. And you can do that if you want. Or if you like, when you're here, you can go 1, side, back, 2. 1, side, back, 2. This should go forward like this. Once, slide forward, slide back. 1, 2, like that. You can go like that. And that's just basics of your movement. Remember, a robot can use anything. Elbows, arms, wrists, legs, shoulders, waist, head, you name it, they can use. Like your turn. Your turn is going around like this, turning around. If you do this, 1, and then turn, that's a twisto flex. Then you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, what have you. So those are just basic steps that you can do for yourself. You can also move your hands like this right here. Remember that your body structure is from here to out here. So you can go 1, 2, your hands, see how your hand is like that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move like that. And then out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and you can stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. You can move your arms the way you want to. When you're turning, you can turn and go 1, and you can stop. Now this is what we call a dime stop. Stopping at a dime. When you go, whoa, stop, you're actually going to hit your shoulders. Bam! Just like that. Stop, head, hand, stop, hand down, hand up, hand down, head back, back to your normal state. So you're learning different things. So every movement that you have to do is almost like a clock. This is 6 o'clock, this is 12 o'clock. So 6, like a clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. That's like a clock. So you can go to the clock to the side like that, to the clock like that, to the side, to the 9, to the 3, to the 6, to the 12. And you can always switch your hands back or forward whenever you're moving your hands. You can move it like this, and you can stop and you can kind of lean forward, stop, move back. You can do those kind of things with your arms. I'm just showing you basic arms and what have you. Now, you did some waves. What I do to help you out with your waves, if you can see this is a sock, and if you see my fingers, one of them is here and the other one's here, and it's holding it like this. You can go like this and kind of turn them around like that, go around like this, go around like that, and this will loosen up yourself with your hands. Now, I kind of put away the sock, and here's my hands, here's the sock. Now watch. See how it flows with the sock? Okay? See? See how I'm turning around? So it'll give you some flexibility on your hands. And your waves, well, your waves have to start from the fingers to the elbows, to the around, to the other side. So that's your basic waves. So I'm only going to show you just this much right now so you can practice what I'm showing you. So I'll give you a small little routine, and maybe during the time that you have off, you can practice your routine. So here's your routine to practice on a daily basis. Okay, well, here we go. And that's how you can do it. I can go even slower. Okay? So I'm just giving you that for now. Until next time, my friends, Cybertron, Midnight Playboys, this is Mr. Wizard. We'll see you again. I'll send you another tape so you can go again, okay?